Okay, so first we're gonna get this in center. And then tag it down so it doesn't go flying. So the difference between trimming this and, you know, if I was just trimming it as a regular bowl, I would, oh, shoot. You didn't see that. That's not a good sign.
What did you do, move?
My bat, the way I attach this bat, because this is an extra big bat, is I threw a pad of clay down there, and it didn't really stick very well. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm not going to trim a foot on this bowl because this is going to have the pedestal base. So instead of you know, carving out a foot, which would normally be like this, you know, here would be the foot like that. But instead, I'm just going to be trimming it rounded. And there's quite a bit of clay that needs to come off of that.
You're really cutting off a lot.
I'm cutting off a lot. I probably could have used a little less clay for this, you know, because I was probably throwing it kind of like I would if I was going to trim a foot. But you can see I'm just kind of following the line of the bowl. Okay, so now, let's see how this goes. So this is the collar that I made last week. So that's gonna go about there. So the way I am going to figure out how to center it here is I measured this. So I'm just kind of drawing on that line with my calipers. Score and slip on both sides.
Had you already trimmed that base, or are you not?
No, I didn't trim the base at all. What I did was I threw the cylinder and then I put the needle tool in and I just
cut the
bottom out.
Center.
So yeah, so it doesn't require any trimming, and maybe I'll trim it a little bit right now.
On the top,
Yeah.
on the top or the bottom.
Exactly. So then I think all I really need to do is work in the seam a bit. And I could add a little, and on the inside and the outside, I could add a little coil of clay.
Yeah, did you put slip on that base when you put it down on there? I didn't see. You
Yes,
did.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Yep, it's all slipped in. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna stick just fine. Okay, so let's just fix the bottom a little bit.
It's not really centered, right? I mean, when it's running around there, you see that, or is it just me?
This
Maybe
part,
when you trim it, it'll be, but yeah, it's not.
well, it's not too
The
far.
attachment looks good, but up there it looks like it's off a bit, but maybe that won't
I
matter.
think it's the way that it was cut off here, but
Okay.
it's flat. So, okay, so then let's just check it out. Okay, so there's what it looks like on the inside. Wow. Ooh, slippery. Well, it's pretty, it's a little bit crooked, but I think I kind of challenged myself a bit by making this first one so big. I could have like done a shorter one to start with. That would have been smart. Okay, what do you think? I don't know.
I think when you put it on a table, it's not going to be spinning and it's going to look great.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's a lesson, you know, just stop the wheel.